Hi guys, Daniel here. So today we're going to have a look at a way that you can minimize the amount of gravel vacuum you have to do with your fish tank aquarium. Now the basic gist of it is water flow. The debris flows the way the water flows. Now let me show you what I mean by that. This is Louis' tank, but the one I'm going to show you in particular is my 6-foot African aquarium. African Cichlid Tank. Now as you can see, I've got this filter here blowing that way along the side. I've got 2 canister filters. There's one there and there's one there. They're all blowing in the same direction along this back wall. Now what happens is the debris goes back there, and even when it settles on the ground it still moves around. And it goes that way and it comes back towards me, and then it flows down this way again. That's just the way the water flows in this tank. I've got 2 filters blown that way. All you really need is one. All you really need is one power head or a filter, like I have here. And the trick is, no substrate, except for where you expect the debris to accumulate. So the water and debris goes that way, back across this end, and it settles down here onto the. Here I've got crushed coral, but you can use any sort of substrate, and it builds up here. And all you have to do, the only vacuuming you have to do, is over here. This is where all the debris is settled. And I've had this system for months and months and months. And like I said, ever since I've had this tank, my new 6-foot aquarium, and all the debris, there's no, as you can see, there's a bit of algae, but not much. There's certainly no poops on the ground. They all get funneled over this way and get caught on the crushed coral. But like I said, you can use any substrate. And that's it, guys. It's as simple as that. Now all I ever do is open up, I take the lid off here, there's a little glass lid, I take that off. I don't have to take off the one in the middle or on the side because I don't have to gravel there. So just Gravel Vac here, and you will develop quite a bit of debris here. I do a Gravel Vac every week, but like I said, I only have to do this small area, and it makes it a lot more efficient. Like if you've got substrate all the way across, you're gonna have to siphon the whole lot, and chances are you're only going to get about 70% of it. You're never going to get rid of it all. But with this, because it's such a small area, it makes it super easy. So tell me what you think of this idea, guys. Do you think it's a good idea to use this strategy? What do you use for your strategy? If you have a strategy, or do you just do the whole lot? Do you just gravel all of the substrate across the whole tank? Let me know what you do. Okay, so now I'm about to do a water change. As you can see, there's only little bits of algae on the bottom, no poops. It's all algae. I bought a bristlenose catfish to take care of that, and he's been doing a wonderful job, especially on the back. Before you couldn't even make out the wallpaper, the back paper, I mean, the background. Okay, so now we're going to see how it looks like when you siphon this little area here where all the debris should have built up. Let's have a look at how much comes up. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but as you can see, everywhere I go, it picks up debris, and there's no debris anywhere else except for here. Awesome. Makes it so much quicker, less fuss, less sticking around with the lids on the top, getting rid of moving the lights around or whatever you might have to do. As you can see, it's absolutely everywhere. See, so now I've siphoned all this area, and look at how much water I've emptied. That white sticky tape, normally it gets filled up to halfway up. Nowhere near. It used to take me at least 3 times as much water when doing a regular siphon. Now I recommend that you use something coarse like gravel, not gravel, like what's it called? This substrate, coral. I recommend that you use coral because it's a lot harder for the fish to up and move to distribute the coral around the tank. It tends to stay put on the one plate in the one area, and you don't need much. You just need, as you can see, very little. Okay. I comment to all the comments. I respond to all the comments, should I say. So please feel free to say hello, and I'll give you any advice that I can offer you if you need if you need a hand starting up or anything really, even just saying hello. Alright guys, I hope this has been helpful. Like I said, this technique is tried and true for me, so yeah. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Please like and subscribe. Bye!